My daddy says I'm his special little guy. I am a princess. I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky. My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true, he's good. Time is little soldier. 1, 2, 4, 3. My mommy says I'm a miracle. Oh, look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day got struck the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no need for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen me a ballerina. She's a little bikini, have to cut down on the cream, but I'm a ballerina, so give me more.
Take another picture of our angel from this angle over here. What's her deal? Don't want hiding on your brother. I think she thinks. Have you seen the school reports you got to see on his report? We'll have to treat the school, the teachers clearly falling short. So Larry, why she be a little brighter than her class? Take another picture.
I'm a miracle. Look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day got struck the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no need for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle, and I'm as shiny as a miracle. Is it big or cynical? But it's a sure miracle. There's never been a miracle as miracle as miracle as. My mommy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mommy says I'm a chopped up little germ that kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mum says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV. Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Harry!
Hang on.
This, she's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old girl. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
She keeps telling me these stories, Harry. It's not normal for a little girl to be all thinking.
I'm calling straight back. I'm trying to make the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to see this.
What about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't talk to you for the rest of the evening. But
I'm going to make us rich.
how?
Rich. Very rich. Russian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell them 155 old beggars as brand new luxury cars. That's not fair. The calls were right down. What about the Russians? Fair? Listen to the boy. I'm a girl. Fair is not just anywhere in life, you dickheaded twitch brain. All I can say is, thank heavens Michael inherited his old man's brains. Hey, son. Michael.
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you've chosen to speak to me this evening.
This is your fault. You're stupid. But that's not fair. You're off to school tomorrow, and I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. I told her all about you, scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, throwing the hammer. Imagine if George Dukes such a horrible goblin like you, boy. I'm a girl. Now, what's the fancy little the fun? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood chance they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. What Toby had to do Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're doing what you can do, I want you. Mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, mind is what we say. You think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Tap the blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep out of reach of children. Oil a violet hair tonic. For men. Yep.
That's his greatest asset. Good hair means good brains. Your hair, it's green. My hair is green. Why on earth would you do something like that?
Maybe you used some of Mummy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man. My lovely hair. I've lost a deal today with the Russians. What am I going to do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boys are learning.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're off to school, the better.
Matilda, what a pleasure it is to see you here in the library again. Yes, I mean, my mum wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for adults to have their own space.
Your parents must be proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me, Matilda? Oh, how I love your stories. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love, got married.
They performed the most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around. Kings, queens, celebrities, astronauts, and not just to see their skill, but also their love for one another.
Which was so deep, it was said that cats would permanently pass them, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house, and although they loved each other, they were sad. We have everything, but the one thing we do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects. Caught by the man locked in a cage. And it's the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
I'll see you tomorrow after your first day of school. My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm his special little guy. I am a princess. I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
So you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see. No escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life as we know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail, have been trapped inside this cage for ages, this prison cell. But if I try, I can't remember right before my life had ended. My happy days were over before I first heard the beating of the bell. Like you, I was curious, so at least I ask 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer this enough, then I will teach you. I'll take you through. If you listen here, I think you'll be punished. You step out of line, if you cry, if you don't, you stay out of trouble, and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Why did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for me.
What's this egg?
It's for education.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy said I need the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mom. Dad's I learned the alphabet.
I say if you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see. There's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail, have been trapped inside this cage for ages, this prison cell. But I thought I can't remember right before my life had ended. When my happy days were over, before I first heard the beating of the bell. Like you, I was curious, so instead I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer this enough, then I will teach you. I'll leave it to you. Listen here, I dare you be punished severely. If you step out of line, if you cry, if you don't, you stay out of trouble, and remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why?
He said
Just you wait for his end. Just you wait for his energy. You rest, so you make up your lives. Why? Just you wait for his end. Good morning, children. My name is Miss Honey. Now, today is going to be a very special day. Your first day at school. Can anyone read this?
Oh, please.
Very well, Nigel. All right, why don't we leave it there? We wouldn't want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Yes.
I needed to learn to read words so I could read sentences. Because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like wet tissue. Get on with it.
Well, there's a little girl in my class, Matilda Wormwood.
Ah, yes, daughter of Harry Wormwood, who owns Woodworm Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for little brat there. Says she's a real wart.
Oh no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda is that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombi Naughton as Begeaton.
Baby Tom, yes, McGeeton. Children are murderers. In fact, it must have been her who placed that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll never forget. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't, Miss Trunchbull. Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense!
It is my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just please you with the emails. What kind of society would that be, honey? What about rules, honey, rules?
Well, I think Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school. Look at these trophies, see how the trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion 1969? Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, no. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the lines. Sing that 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. Force the little squints to toe the line. Sing, Jenny.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
One simple rule to a hurry life at school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the learning line and toe it. But always keep your feet inside the lines. Now get out!
Well, headmistress, I must inform you that it is my intention to help this little girl. Whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty question asking questions.
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
They took 1 million miles in the first car and said these cars were not good. All I told miles is so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I'm not reading. What's this? Another phone book? What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, I think you should read it. I'm sure that
It's right because you're lovely.
No, it's a library book.
Now, us to get to the door. Stick one
Do we have any soup glue?
in the side table. And while you're at it, why don't you stick that stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're tall, you do a lot. You mustn't let the door think like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl. Matilda, do all those springs in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's going to hurt. Or squished in them. Actually, no. I think they just fit. Well, I better hang around just in case they talk to squeeze out ears. I'm Magda, and I think it's probably for the best if we're best friends.
Help! Someone put a walk in the treacle onto the tractor's chair. So told her I did it, and now she's after me.
But that's not right.
Once Agatha transports that you're guilty, you are squished.
They're saying she's gonna put me in chunky. What's chunky?
They say it's a couple in an office she throws children into. It's lined with spikes and nails and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat from the end of your nose. And if you scream, you don't know if you sound came out or if the scream in your head is really strong out. All right, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why? She's coming!
You better hide. Quick, Nathan!
Where's Matilda? Don't tell her where I am. She'll Where's the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, under all his coats. Where? He spent the past hour, actually.
What? The past hour?
Yes, Nigel suffers from the rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep, often without even warning. We put him under the coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we? He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mom?
Hello?
What am I doing here? This isn't my bedroom at all.
Oh, hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Flip!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mommy said they made me look pretty.
And your mother is a twit! What's your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
tis, and not. Tomorrow's one, absolutely so. The line. Now that is how you do. Oh, I'm just gonna leave this on. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, hello. My name is Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Oh, well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing. Ciao.
Ah, parle italiano. Bene. What? Who is this thing? You know that introductions is my energy flow.
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda is in the bottom class. And children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Well, stop her reading then. Lord knows we've tried.
In the zone goal, I can feel in my hips. Don't waste this.
Look at this hussy. I'm not into girls getting all clever pants. Looks are more important than books. Look at you and look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Good day.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher. Just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a bright woman who used to be an Olympic class hamburger and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharps and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been cancelled. No! Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
So it has a happy ending?
No. Just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I've paid for the telesters, publicity, catering, and toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. You will perform this feat on this very day, or off to prison you shall go!
No! No, what happens next?
I don't know. Bye, Miss Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge
tonight. And you can sit and read them while I teach the others. And if you have any questions, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that's the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wangwood! Where is Matilda Wangwood?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
So you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle slithered like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a piece of my private chocolate cake off my tea tray.
No, I did not!
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for little spitball, are you, Miss Honey? Well, this crime happened before school started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I saw the tape. Honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of almost holding up to it. Maybe I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quickly, and now it's beginning to fight back.
Wow.
You're a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
I didn't do anything!
Oh.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and directly into the face of the Trunchbull.
Frisco trotter,
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
you liked my cake, didn't you, Ruthie?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry.
No. As long as you like the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bob Trotter. It is.
Well, I did. Thank you.
Marvelous. Wonderful. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. What's the matter, Bob Trotter? Lost your appetite?
Yes, I'm full.
No, I will tell you when you are full, and I shake noodles like you are not full until they have eaten the entire cake. But no matter, Bob Trotter, eat.
Headmistress, he'll be sick.
You should have thought of that before deciding to steal my cake. Now, eat. Eat. Eat.
He comes!
Eat like them. Yes.
Single slice, or even two, Bruce. Might be nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, only push on more than that, Bruce. He might have failed, he's quite elastic. Don't make it stop, he's fantastic. Look at him, I can't watch, Bruce. You'll never again be subject to abuse. You're your romantic goose. She'll call a truce, Bruce. Never spoil you, it's hard to keep the noose. We never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to put that tummy tuck to use. No excuse, Bruce. The touch of belt that leave you want your trousers loose. Oh, stop it in. You're almost finished. You'll print it in. Whatever you do, just don't give in. Don't let us win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory.
Go on, Brucey. Yes.
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I just got carried away.
That's all right, Jenny. We all get carried away sometimes. Well done, Bob Trotter. Good chef. Well, come along, Bob Trotter.
Where?
Oh, did I not mention that was only the first part of your punishment? There's more. There's the second part, and the second part is choking.
What?
No, Miss Churchman, you can't. Do you think I would just allow myself to be defeated by these maggots, do you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No, please not. Please not choking. Please, no, miss. Please not choking. No! That's not right.
Matilda, thank God you're here. I've been dying to hear the next part of the story. I haven't slept a wink.
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Matilda, is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepare themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a hug. Smile. We have done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage. Lean out, catch you with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher in the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before they reach the dynamite and blow your head off. Sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. Suddenly, the padlocks caved open and the huge shape fell away. The escort reached down as he tried to catch his wife and the child.
I can't look.
Suddenly, the flames are covered in burnt before they both can be burned to pieces.
Hooray! So, the story does have a happy ending. No?
The escapades used to touch too much foam, and their hands became slippy, and she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body except for the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have a child.
Love our daughter with all your heart. She is all we ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
Things got worse? Oh no, Matilda. Things can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did. The escapades were so kind that he never in fact blamed the evil sister for what she had done. In fact, she asked her to move in and help take care of the child. She was nothing but rude to the little girl, beating her if she hadn't done anything wrong, but always in secret, so the escapades never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'd better go.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach the climb the tree you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up,
Yeah.
I will be smart enough to learn to roll 155 more bangers on my hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I can possibly drive each one backwards. Could I?
Backwards.
Yes, I had the most genius idea in the world. I grabbed the drill and using my incredible mind, I attached it to the speedometer, put it on the first car, and whacked it into reverse.
Backwards.
Exactly. Within a few minutes, I had reached the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards.
10 minutes later, Russians show up. Dark glasses, expensive suits.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw it on a program last night.
That was a program about badgers.
Same thing. And did it work? Fantastico! Now I'll be able to afford Rodolfo all day long.
Wait, but they trusted you, and you cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to your school and tell your teacher never to do it again.
What? No!
And if she does, I'll have her fired. And I'll make sure you never read another flippin' book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl.
Now, off to your room, you nasty little freak!
The escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a word about the evil acts of bullying. This only occurred to the woman to greater cruelties until one day she exploded. You are useless, filthy, nasty little crane! The aunt beat her, threw her into a dead, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife that I've forgotten the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I will spend the rest of my days making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the acrobat's sister.
Bullying children is her game, is it? Let's see what she can do against the wrath of the grown man that stands before her.
That was the last the girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman? They're for Matilda. Not on my watch. There is an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads, aren't you, old trotter?
Yes, only frog trotter knows a good toad.
Miss Honey, you believe in kindness, fluffiness, and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must break the chains. But no one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull. Miss Honey, we must get quiet members. You are entirely included in their statements. Then, where's my jug of water?
I'll get to Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby, disgusting, revolting, revolting, I say. I think it's time to toughen you all up with a little physique. The school of late has started reeking. Quiet, that is what I'm speaking. Reeking The sled of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and fizzing will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the hum of aiding and abetting. A bit of fizz ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Held, just like a rotten egg, flips to the top of a bucket of water. A whiff of saffron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe, you missed grotesque. The rock of the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we exercise these demons, they shall be too booked for scheming. Some double time discipline will stop the rot from setting in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just somebody touch you. One kiss, the baseline of the tissue is a kiss you need to fix that. It's going to come on. You have to touch your lips and say it's discipline. Discipline. Let's bring this over home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of rebels. Yes, a mortification, a thing of resistance, a form of dissent. And I must you must wash, to easily make us hush. The blood and sweaty discipline has quashed the sickening stench. Away!
Look what I found! A newt! I'm going to put it in the trunch bowl.
I don't think this is teaching at all. I just think this is pure cruelty.
But that's because you, Miss Honey, you are pathetic. You are weak. You are in fact a sniveling little. Oh, newt! Ew!
What? No! I didn't do anything!
Cockroach! You did this, didn't you? You vile, repulsive, malicious little sinner!
Leave him alone, you big, fat,
How dare you? You are not fit to be in the school. You ought to be in prison. In the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out straight to trying to muscle in your mouth. I shall.
Have you ever wondered, well I have, about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red? I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind unbidden, these stories delivered to me fully written. And when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. And I just wish they'd stop my dad and my mom and the telly and the stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry I'm not quite explaining it right. And this noise becomes anger and the anger is light. And the burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat and the shouting, my heart is counting, my eyes are burning. Suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet.
Matilda?
Ouch. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think this is? This thing with my eyes?
I can't pretend I know, Matilda. But I don't think it's something we should be frightened of. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
So you think there's not enough room in my head for all my brains? So they have to squish out through my eyes?
Well, not exactly that. But yes, something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yes, he's always said, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as. That's not true, Miss Honey. That's not true at all. He's not proud. He calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are, home sweet home. Are you poor? Yes, I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, actually. But I'm even poorer than most. For other reasons. I used to live with my aunt. But then, one day, I went walking and I came across this beautiful old shed. And I begged for the farmer to let me stay. He thought I was mad. But he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was very young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. And she was mean and cruel, like you could hardly even imagine. And then, when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract to pay her back every little penny. She even produced a document that said that my father had given her his entire house.
But you really think he would do that? Just give her his house.
I find it very hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say, Matilda, but all I know is that after years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
But we can't. We have no evidence. And besides, my aunt is a much respected...
Who is your aunt?
Matilda, I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's Miss...
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
Today, this class will have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one singular answer wrong is off to Turkey. What are you looking at?
You. You. Spell... Oh, now let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You, stand up, turn around, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
I've taught them, that's all, with kindness and patience and respect.
Oh, how dare you bring those words into my classroom. You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You spell silent C. You have to check it.
C-A-F. I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in Chunky too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. That's me. Take S-A-P-Y-X-C. And me.
What's gonna stop this now?
You can't put it all in Chunky. Banana. G-T-A-N-E-L. Bully. X-Y-E-F-Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Come, now, Megan. Do you really think I haven't thought of that? I'm a Chunky for each and every one of you.
The chalkboard.
was
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she no longer had a need for superpowers, but she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Don't stand there, Corbin. We're going to Spain. We're never coming back.
Spain? But why? Because this old twit brain sold 155 old Vegas to the Russian mafia.
What are they going to find? They need a
Where is your father?
He's...
I don't know. The Vermouth is a very stupid man, and he assumes I am stupid too, and that is a very, very rude and stupid thing to do.
Yes, but I am quite afraid my father is rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Unfortunately, I do not often get to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I deal with, their thinking is on backwards. How about I have my friends teach your father manners, and when he leave hospital, he was to be stupid but not so rude. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his daughter.
Quickly, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Let Matilda stay with me!
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda, and I would look after her with love and respect, and I would pay for everything too.
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter.
Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, yes I do.
And you want to look after her?
I do.
Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms,
And Hunter.
and Miss Honey hugged her back, and they hardly noticed as the Wormwoods
And Rodolfo.
as the Wormwoods and Rodolfo sped away into the distance, because they had found each other.
Yes, they had found each other.
Bravo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!